What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you missed anything or don't know who I am, my name is B Octavia. I am 24 years old. I'm from Washington, D.C., an entrepreneur, a mother of a 3, almost 4-year-old, and I also have another channel. But today is going to be a real talk, okay? I uploaded a rap rivalry on Tuesday, right? And usually Tuesday is for my real talks, but I still wanted to do a real talk for this week. So, we are going to talk about parenting, okay? We're going to talk about being a positive influence on your child or your children, and not letting vicious cycles continue. What's up, y'all? So I just want to address things as they come. So we are going to be taking it to Florida for a second. A Florida father was arrested with his rapper son and charged with the murder of another local Florida rapper. So per usual, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run down the facts to y'all, and then I'm going to tell y'all how I feel about it. 21-year-old Jacksonville, Florida rapper KS, I think it's 00, I don't know. I'm going to put it up here on the screen, but that's his name, right? And his real name is Hakeem Robinson. And automatically, when I heard of that name, I'm like, Empire. You know what I'm saying? Hakeem was a pain in the ass. So, it seemed like it's something with them Hakeems. But, so he and his father, which his father name is Abdul Robinson, have been arrested for the murder of a aspiring rapper named Lil Buck. And his real name is Charles Quentin Mccormick Jr. And Mr. McCormick was 23 at the time of his murder. And this story came out a few months back in 2020, but there was an update to it because the father has been charged in an unrelated case. And the father, Abdul Robinson, pleaded guilty to possession of marijuana and a slew of other felony charges, including a charge of fleeing or trying to elude police. So on January 28th, Abdul Robinson is set to be sentenced for those charges that I just told y'all about. And in the murder of Mr. McCormick, aka Lil Buck, the 50-year-old Abdul Robinson has been charged as an accessory to murder. In other words, helping his son commit murder. Whether it be during or after the fact, all of that will come out at a later date. So, the motive for the shooting of McCormick Jr. was allegedly over Hakeem's brother and Abdul's son being killed, Willie Anderson being killed not too long ago. So, Hakeem Robinson and Abdul Robinson, they are still awaiting trial along with 2 other suspects in the McCormick Jr. homicide. So, it is unclear what role those 2 other suspects played, but they have been charged and all 4 of them are awaiting trial. So, what I want to say about this is, it's a shame. You know, it really is a shame that some parents, especially if you have sons and you are a father, some fathers really don't hold up their end of what being a real father is all about, especially to a son. You know, like, it's a shame that that was his father. Because he probably would have still had criminal tendencies if he wasn't aware that that's hereditary. But when you have such a negative influence and it's your parent, it's really no getting around that. You know, it's no getting around not feeling like you have to do certain things. And it's all about your choice, you know. And in this situation, it's like the son had more influence on the father, you know, of the father being an accessory to murder. I feel as though if you're trying to take stuff into your own hands, you really gotta make sure that you really know exactly what happened to your loved one, you know. But it's never a good idea. Social media is so huge now. Police pay people for their information and stuff, so people be wondering how word get back so fast, and it can be a person that you really love that you told that's gonna run and tell Crime Stoppers or tell the actual police just to get some change in their pocket, and you'll never know that's how it happened, you know. So it's literally like, it's a shame that father and son had to both be arrested and had to be taken down like this and charged with the same thing. I wonder how the mother feels, or if she saw this coming, you know, because of the influence. I wonder how the son and the mother's relationship was, you know, because it be a lot of manipulation when it's a duo like this, you know. When it's a father-son or a mother-daughter, it's a lot of manipulation. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Unless you in the situation, like, but it's all a personal choice. You gotta know, if you wanted to go forward with this, maybe you should have did it on your, by your lonesome, you know. Or the way I see it is, both of them had to get locked up for the same thing, you know. And it could have been separately. It don't really matter, because if both of them aren't learning anything from each other, and it's to a point where it's no turning back, y'all doing shit where it's no coming back from that, y'all gonna have to get taken down, because y'all can't find any positivity or anything productive to do within each other, you know. No duo of family should be like this. If you are a male and there's younger males in your family, please don't encourage them to do things with you. Don't encourage them to do negative things that you've done in the past. Don't glorify it, you know. Don't make it sound good, because you gonna be in a cell eating noodles for the rest of your life. Is that what you want? Don't you want a eventful life? And sometimes you gotta realize too, your parents be hating on you, you know. They life, and it's no like whatever, but if you look at, alright, he 21, he almost 50, most of his life is over already. That's some jealousy type of shit, to want to encourage your son, who is 30 years your junior, to do some bad shit like you've always done. Where did it get you? It didn't get you nowhere positive. How was your life? How was it? Was it dandy? Was it flowers? Was it roses? Was it love? No. Do you want that for your child? But that's exactly what he got, you know. He got exactly what is hereditarily already put in place. The 21-year-old, you know, especially depending on how his mother is, if he wasn't aware that, oh, I'm a lot like my father in a way where I might go down the same exact path. Like, if you don't catch it at a certain age, and it gotta be young, you know, because depending on how his mother was, if she was a negative influence, or she tried to do the best she could, but she pushed him onto the father, like, this is your responsibility now, you know, man, like, you gotta catch those type of things. You have to, like, oh, I'm more like my father than I even know. You gotta catch that. And especially if it's in a negative way, because you just end up just like that, awaiting trial, just like that. Family embarrassed to come to sit in court to watch your proceedings go down. You know, it's all across the board. It's not going to be a good life. So it's unfortunate, you know, but we gotta, like, as parents, we gotta be positive. We gotta show our kids that it's okay to go down a more productive route, even if you haven't seen it from us as parents. So rest in peace to Charles Quentin McCormick Jr. Shout out Jacksonville, Florida. I hope it's not a lot of, I mean, I don't even want to make it like a Jacksonville, Florida thing, but come on now, Jacksonville, Florida, or Florida in total, you know, what's going on? It's your girl B Octavia, and I will see y'all in my next video. Make sure that you like this, comment, tell me what you want to see in the future, let me know your thoughts on this, subscribe. We at 6,000 now, 6K. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. It's your girl B Octavia. I'll see y'all in my next one.